The following podcast is inspired by the book How to Live a Great Life. These podcasts are designed to give you some perspectives that will help improve the quality of your life. Today, I would like to share with you the story of a remarkable Canadian athlete and the life skill that she learned to help achieve her success. I will also provide you with a couple of short examples of ways that you might use this life skill to help make your life great. As many of you may know, Bianca Andreescu accomplished what no other Canadian tennis player, male or female, has ever accomplished. She won a tournament that is one of 4 high-profile tennis tournaments that are called Grand Slam events. The tournament she won was the U.S. Open. She was 19 years old. To win the event, Bianca had to defeat the greatest woman tennis player of all time, Serena Williams, in the finals. The U.S. Open is played in New York in the largest tennis stadium in the world. It seats 24,000 people. Serena Williams is an American legend. At least 23,000 members of this packed stadium were cheering for Serena. In the second and deciding set, Bianca blazed out to a 5-1 lead in games. In tennis, you have to win 6 games to win a set. If games are tied at 5 apiece, you must go on to win by a margin of 2 games. Serena won the next game to make the score 5-2. The crowd, which had been quieted by the unexpected turn of events, started to make some noise. When Serena won the following game, the Serena partisans started cheering loudly. It was now 5-3. Serena, spurred on by the crowd, was now in full comeback mode. She went on to win the next 2 games as the crowd was screaming its support. With each game won by Serena, the crowd voiced its approval in a mounting crescendo of noise. It was so loud after Serena tied the score at 5 games each. Bianca could be seen covering her ears to protect herself from the cascading decibels of sound. In this incredibly hostile environment, playing against the greatest, most dominant woman tennis player of all time, Bianca went on to win the next 2 games, the match, and the tournament. You may think that Bianca won because of her skill, and you would be partially right. But in tennis, as in life, skill is only one ingredient for success. The other critical ingredient is mental approach. In other tournaments, when Serena has mounted that kind of comeback, her opponent has folded. In one of her post-game interviews, Bianca revealed the secret to her mental strength. She said that when she was 17, she had a violent temper. She elaborated that even during practice, she would smash rackets if she was missing shots. She got help. She learned 2 very important skills: meditation and visualization. She described her visualization as seeing herself win a Grand Slam event and becoming number 1 in the world in tennis. She said that she practiced both meditation and visualization every single day. Visualization is the first step in a 2-step process that has helped me create extraordinary results in my life. I describe all of this with examples in my book, How to Live a Great Life. But you can get started with visualization right away. If you would like to improve your relationship with a spouse, parent, sibling, or grown child, Create a picture in your mind of you laughing happily with that person. Expand the picture. If there is an event that the two of you both enjoy, like going to the theater or going on a bike ride, include that in your visualization. The richer and more detailed your imaging, the faster it will come to life. If you would like to get a new job, a promotion, or expand your business, picture yourself celebrating having achieved that goal. Treat yourself to this visualization every day. It took Bianca 2 years for her first visualization to become a reality. That has been about an average time for this technique to work for me. So do not get discouraged if it takes a while. The highlight of this lesson from a precocious 19-year-old is that skill matters. However, ultimate success in life comes from painting a picture of what you will accomplish in the future and accepting that accomplishment as inevitable. These podcasts are an introduction to the soon-to-be-published book, How to Live a Great Life. The promise of the book is to give you information and tools that will help you to reduce stress and increase joy in your life. To get updates on the launch date for the book, as well as information on future podcasts, please click the link Great Life in the show notes of this episode. Enter your email and you will be kept up to date. If you are listening using the Apple Podcast app, the show notes can be found by pressing on Detail. Then scroll down the show notes to find the Great Life link. This is Bill Rabo reminding you that your thoughts create your reality. So think positive thoughts.